Yo homes, welcome back to another Illustrator tutorial, and in this one I'll teach you how to trace out a minimal portrait in Illustrator, and we will be paying a little tribute to the late great man Sushant Singh Rajput. We'll start with a good photo, for example this one I found on the internet, and start with it. In case you didn't know, there's a feature in Illustrator called tracing, which is quite useful and has its benefits, but we won't be using it because if you want our portrait to look good and clean, this is not really the way to go. I'll just show you how it works just in case, and you will notice that it doesn't give the clean professional look, so we will be avoiding it. Although I've seen a lot of people using it, I'm not a fond of it, and you'll know why. It does has its uses though, while for example tracing out minimal logos and stuff instead of tracing out the entire thing, but for something this complex, no. Now we will start by creating a color palette that we will be using throughout the process. For this we will have two sets of hues for every color, and if you have been following me before, you know I have a brand palette of blue and gray, so I will keep that constant, and you should have a constant brand palette too, irrespective of what you're doing, unless it's a commission project or you're doing it for a client, in which case we'll be using their brand palette. So once that's done, we will start with the tracing process. We will start by outlining the biggest objects we can divide the complete portrait in, and we will be using the pen tool for that. Shortcut is P. And to make it easier, we will be using an outline form of the color. We can later on, once the shape is completed, the other shapes are completed, convert it into a shape instead of path, because doing this by using outline, it will be easier to notice what we are tracing, and we won't have to hide and unhide the path layers again and again to check our process. The shortcut is Shift X. Since we have two shades for each color, one for the cloth and one for his skin, so now we will move on to the shades. The having two shades is basically one for the overall broad larger body and the darker shade for the shadows. Now we will trace out the shadow parts. By the way, if you didn't notice, the tool I was using to manipulate the pen tool lines, the vector lines, is the curvature tool. The shortcut is Shift plus tilde. Once the tracings are done, we will convert all the outlines we have made into filled shapes by selecting each one of them and then converting them into fills with the shortcut Shift X, and we can simply choose the color that's appropriate for them using the eyedropper tool, shortcut I, and pick the colors from the color palette. Let's just go through the layers once. Now that we have completed the overall process, it's kind of fun doing that. Just let's go through it more. Well, Holmes, this completes the tutorial. Thanks a lot for watching. Do subscribe and like and comment for more. Let me know about your thoughts, queries, confusions, requests, etc. in the comment section. Follow me on other social media, especially Instagram. That's where I'll be posting this poster and some carousels on him. Links in the description below. I most probably have posted them already. Get my stock elements, vectors, photos, etc. clips from my Shutterstock and 2020 accounts. Links in the description below. And once again, to subscribe, hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks again for watching. See ya, and keep creating to stay above the ground. Bye bye.